Okay, we have another in our behind the scenes series, and we take a look at the roles of people at Southport Football Club. Today we've got the head of our commercial department, Steve Brown, who's going to tell us a little bit about the work that the club's involved in with our commercial area. We know there's been quite a bit going on, but we can just start, Steve, tell us a little bit about yourself. First of all, you've come into Southport Football Club from...
Yeah, I come from a company called Sporting Ads.
Yeah.
I was there for about a year and a half. So we used to work with a lot of Premiership, Championship clubs. Just doing various stuff what I do here at Southport, so it's stuff like advertising boards, programmes, selling boxes on the club's behalf, finding stand sponsors, etc. Before that I was commercial manager at Morecambe Football Club. Had a couple of seasons there. Before that I was at Blackpool Football Club.
Was that while Morecambe were a Football League club, were you there?
Football League club, with Morecambe.
Yeah.
2 seasons in the EFL League 2. And like I said, I was at Blackpool as well when I was in the Championship season.
Yeah, so quite a bit of experience you've brought up in the club. Okay, well, Southport's obviously a little bit different to those as a non-league club, but tell us a little about your role at Southport Football Club.
Well, my main role is to bring revenue into the club. So I'm like the breadwinner for Southport Football Club, so I'm just out and about seeing as many businesses as possible and just getting much needed revenue in, which is boards, programme sponsorships, shirt sponsors, stadium sponsors, etc. Yeah.
What's new then coming up? Well, I understand from what we've said there's quite a bit happening this summer with a few changes in our sponsorship arrangements.
Yeah, the first one, the main stadium sponsor, which has been the Merseyrail Community Stadium, there will not be going forward from next season. We do have a new company going to sponsor the stadium, so that'll be announced in the next 2 or 3 weeks. The new shirt sponsors this season, as everyone probably saw at the Kidderminster game, is Your Claim. Pure Business Group again will be on the back of the shirts for the next season, and we've got Papa John's sponsoring the back of the shorts.
Oh, very good.
So they're going to be our official match day food partner.
So they're going to provide the pizzas at the end of the games as well?
They are, yes. They're going to provide all the pizzas for the home and away side. They're going to be putting together a special deal for Southport fans on that day.
So. Oh, right. So Southport fans will benefit from the sponsorship as well?
Definitely, yes.
Oh, good.
I'm just working with them now to put a good deal there for match days.
Yeah. Well, it sounds quite an exciting time. So there's been quite a lot happening, hasn't there, over the summer, and a few changes with like you say, with the new stadium sponsor coming in. Have they been easy to get on board, the new people?
Yeah, we've got somewhat what have been here years. So we've got Barron Financial. Dave Barron there, he's committing again, so
good.
That's good for the club. Adrian Shanley from Premier Wealth, he's sponsoring the home and away dugouts. Willow Catering, who sponsor the Blowick End, I've negotiated a better deal for the club this season with them.
Great.
And they'll be providing us with the match day food with their catering vans.
Yeah, I think that was quite popular last season, wasn't it? It seemed to go down quite well.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any chance of new people coming on board as well? Have you got any other irons in the fire?
Yeah, I've got a lot of various packages out there what suits all businesses. I've introduced a new payment plan, which is you pay over 12 months.
Right.
So you build your own package. So
is that proving successful?
It is, yeah. A lot of people seem to be taking up on that. So you could take like a board, a programme advert, a match sponsorship, or a couple of tables of 10 over the season. And they just spread that payment over a 12-month period.
So if we concentrate on a match day then, what packages are actually available for people on a match day?
Match days, your first one, you've got your match sponsorship. So you sponsor whichever match you pick. You get to pick your man of the match with that. You present the man of the match. You go onto the pitch before the game, get pictures with your officials and players, etc. You've got your match ball sponsor, and then you just got your various tables of 10. So basically on the day you arrive about 1 o'clock, have some food. Liam comes in, announces a team. Go out onto the pitch and get a photo with your party, etc.
Good. I think something that proved quite popular last year was people were able to come in as a pair and go onto into the sponsors lounge. You didn't have to come in as a 10 and as a company. It was open to individuals, wasn't it? Is that going to continue for this season?
People want to come in 2s, 4, 6. We cater for however many want to come.
Okay. You talked about the board sponsorships around the ground. There's still some of those available as well to go forward with?
There's still some sites available. We've got pitch facing boards, crowd facing boards, and the higher tier boards around the top.
So they're all available still?
There's still programme adverts available.
Yeah.
Got the popular stand that's available for sponsorship as well.
And we've also had a good take up of the player sponsorships, haven't we, this year, which we put in the programme, and we've got them on the website this year with more exposure for the people doing them.
Yeah, the good thing about the player sponsorship for the upcoming season is the fact that a lot of fans are sponsoring the players. So you've got parents buying them for the kids, people buying for the dads, so it'll be quite good this year to have different names in, because I think last year the majority of it was Ian and Phil what sponsored the place, so it's going quite well. So I think the only ones we've got available for sponsorship at the moment is Liam Watson and Andy Parry.
Is Liam still available, is he?
Liam's still available,
yeah. Plenty of opportunities to get Liam sponsored. Okay, and another thing I've seen that we put out on the website is something that we've not done to such an extent, is the Christmas parties. We've got a good range throughout December of parties on the Friday and Saturday evenings. Yeah,
Christmas parties, just got the poster there. So every Friday and Saturday in December we've got Christmas parties on. Got the acts, which is Claire Simone, Jason Flint, Alfie Benson, and the price of that is £35 per person or £300 for a table of 10.
Yeah. And again, to book those, they come through to you as on, is it commercial? Commercial at southportfc.net.
That's the one, commercial at southportfc.net.
We can book everything through there. Okay, just talking about the match day package again. People do like those. What's actually involved? Do they get a meal and chance to sit in the posh seats, as it were?
Yeah, they come, they get a meal. Like I say, sit on the posh seats on the halfway line. They see the man of match presentation after the game, and the players come in after the game as well, so they can mingle in with the players.
Great.
So it's a good experience for whoever wants to come.
And again, that can be done by individuals, can't it? Anybody can come on and have a go at that one. Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell us about that's been going on during the summer, or what we've got to expect coming forward?
For the new season, we've got a new beer partner.
Right.
Just agreed a 2-year deal with Molson Coors.
Yeah.
So I'll be providing with beer over the next 2 seasons. And we've got a new catering company, which will be providing us for all our events, match day food. That's Bentley's Caterers in Southport.
Is that for the corporate side of things?
For the corporate and everything we do where we need catering. So they're a local firm in Southport, so we're looking forward to working with them for the new season.
And they've come on board just this season, isn't it? For
just this season,
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. We've also, what should be getting announced over the next month, we've got our first ever shirt sponsor, on the sleeve sponsor, shall I say. And the same company will also be sponsoring the lounge, so it won't be no longer the Big Dog Lounge. So the contract's just with the company's legal firms at the moment, so once they're okay with it, we'll be able to announce that.
I know there's certain things we can't announce because of contractual obligations at the moment, isn't it? So, but there's plenty coming out over the coming weeks, I think, isn't there?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, good. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, brilliant, thank you.
Alright, thanks.